Singapore is a nation defined by its limits. With zero natural resources and a fixed landmass, the city-state is no longer just building. It is re-engineering the very concept of a metropolis. From 4,000-kilometer subsea power links to quantum-secure networks and automated megaports, the Red Dot is becoming a living laboratory for the world's most ambitious civil and systems engineering. Today, we're deconstructing the technical how behind 5 massive projects defining Singapore's future. This is urban evolution, optimized. To solve Singapore's land scarcity, engineers are looking 4,300 kilometers away to Australia's Northern Territory. The Powell Creek Solar Precinct is a massive 12,000-hectare energy zone designed for a peak capacity of 20 gigawatts, GWP. The core engineering challenge isn't just generation, it's stability. To provide a 24/7 baseload of 1.75 gigawatts to Singapore, the site integrates a 36 to 42 gigawatt-hour battery energy storage system, BESS. This high-density array manages the solar intermittency, ensuring the power heartbeat remains constant even during the Australian night. Transporting power across continents requires high-voltage direct current, HVDC, technology to minimize transmission losses. The Singapore Link will be the world's longest subsea cable system, utilizing a bipole configuration at a staggering plus or minus 525 kilovolts. The engineering feat lies in the 4,300-kilometer subsea route. These cables, roughly 170 millimeters in diameter, must survive depths of 2,000 meters and navigate the Indonesian throughflow's complex tectonic activity. Engineers use armored protection and seabed burial to mitigate thermal stress and physical damage from maritime traffic. As quantum computing approaches a functional inflection point, traditional RSA and ECC encryption are becoming obsolete. To counter this, Singapore is deploying the National Quantum Safe Network Plus, NQSN Plus. This isn't just a software update, it is a massive hardware overhaul of the city's fiber optic backbone. The architecture relies on quantum key distribution, QKD. Unlike classical encryption based on mathematical complexity, QKD is grounded in the laws of quantum mechanics, specifically the no-cloning theorem. If an eavesdropper attempts to intercept the quantum state of a photon, the state collapses, immediately alerting the system and rendering the intercepted key useless. The engineering implementation involves a hybrid defense-in-depth strategy. It combines QKD hardware with post-quantum cryptography, PQC, algorithms. On the ground, providers like Singtel and SPTel are installing voltage source converters and specialized quantum encryptors across a star topology fiber network. But the most ambitious engineering feat is the INTU-QKD project. Because fiber optics suffer from signal attenuation over long distances, Singapore is integrating satellite-to-Earth links. Using low Earth orbit, LEO, satellites equipped with laser communication terminals, engineers can distribute quantum keys across oceans, bypassing the physical limitations of terrestrial glass fiber and creating a truly global, quantum-secure, sky-to-city link. To minimize impact on the Central Catchment Nature Reserve, Singapore's Cross-Island Line is going where no local rail project has gone before. At its deepest point, the tunnel sits 70 meters underground, roughly the height of a 25-story building. From a geotechnical perspective, this depth is strategic. By boring 70 meters down, engineers can navigate entirely through hard, competent granite rock. This competent rock layer provides superior structural stability and acts as a natural shield, ensuring that zero vibration or hydrological changes reach the sensitive forest floor above. To build this section, the Land Transport Authority is deploying Megaprojects, a large diameter tunnel boring machine measuring 12.8 meters. While typical Singapore MRT tunnels use twin bores, this section uses a double-track single tunnel DTST configuration. This means one massive 12.8-meter tunnel houses both tracks. The engineering trade-off is clear. While a larger TBM requires more torque and specialized cutter head management for hard granite, it significantly reduces the overall construction footprint. It requires only one launch and one retrieval, cutting down on the surface work sites near the nature reserve. The project utilizes real-time geological visualization software and robotic arms for cutter head maintenance to handle the extreme 290 megapascal rock strength. Once completed, this deep tunnel link will shave 6 minutes off the commute between Bright Hill and Turf City, eventually supporting a daily ridership of over 1 million. To build the world's largest fully automated port, Singapore first had to create the land. Engineers used over 220 massive caissons, 10-story-high concrete structures weighing 15,000 tons each to form the quay wall. Unlike traditional ports, the foundation at Tuas is specifically treated to meet the stringent stability limits required for driverless vehicles. The finger pier design maximizes land-sea space, allowing the port to accommodate mega vessels exceeding 450 meters in length with a draft of 21 meters. To future-proof against climate change, the entire platform is built 5 meters above mean sea level, a critical engineering buffer against rising oceans. The heartbeat of Tuas is its fleet of over 200 fully electric automated guided vehicles, AGVs. These aren't just trucks, they are sophisticated robotics platforms operating on a private 5G network. Using network slicing technology, engineers have created a dedicated virtual pipe with sub-10 millisecond latency. This allows for real-time orchestration via an event-driven architecture. Each AGV uses a dual trolley system and automated pin-type charging connectors to stay powered 24/7. This eliminates human error and optimizes the horizontal transport between the quay and the yard, where automated rail-mounted gantry cranes handle containers with millimeter precision. Beyond the hardware, Tuas utilizes a digital twin and AI-based predictive maintenance. By analyzing sensor data from cranes and vehicles in real time, the system can forecast equipment failure before it occurs. When fully completed in the 2040s, Tuas will handle 65 million TEUs annually, nearly double Singapore's current capacity. Beneath the industrial skyline of Jurong Island lies Singapore's deepest engineering marvel, the Jurong Rock Caverns. Situated 130 to 150 meters below the seabed, these caverns are carved out of the Jurong Formation, a robust sedimentary rock layer. The scale is immense, 5 massive caverns, each 9 stories high, providing 1.47 million cubic meters of storage, the equivalent of 600 Olympic-sized swimming pools. By moving liquid hydrocarbon storage deep underground, engineers have reclaimed 60 hectares of surface land for high-value petrochemical plants. This isn't just storage, it's a strategic optimization of the city's vertical and subterranean volume. Singapore's transformation isn't just about the architecture you see above ground. It's a masterclass in systems integration, combining energy security, quantum defense, and massive-scale automation. These projects prove that with enough technical precision, geographical constraints are no longer barriers. They are triggers for innovation. As a global engineering hub, the red dot is essentially a blueprint for the 21st century city. If you enjoyed this technical deep dive, Hit the subscribe button to see how engineering is shaping our future. I'll see you in the next one.